The big Delhi elections, it appears that some parties literally are fighting a race to give tickets to rioters. We are talking of the AIMIM and now the Congress. Now, the Congress earlier has released its second list of candidates for the upcoming elections. Dharampal Chandela has been fielded from the Rajouri Garden constituency and Pradeep Kumar Upmanyu is going to be contesting from the Delhi Cant area. Now, this list follows the party's first set of announcements that were earlier made on December the 21st. Times has been able to access and get you more details of what the Congress could be doing. Now, the Congress here is mulling giving ticket to Ishrat Jahan. Now, who is she? She's an accused of the 2020 riots, currently out on bail. Sources say that at the Congress Central Election Committee's meeting, it was Rahul Gandhi who himself batted for Ishrat Jahan to be fielded from the Okla seat. We are also being told that Rahul Gandhi said that if a candidate has been working hard in an area for a long time and has even then gone to jail, does not matter. That person should be given a ticket. And as we get you these details, now the Congress CEC has earlier also discussed the Delhi seats following Rahul Gandhi batting for Ishrat Jahan and also saying that she could be contesting from the Okla seat. Rahul Gandhi has also said, like I repeated, that work matters, not going to jail. And he's also said that Ishrat has been working in the area. These are details that you see here up on our screens. And armed with all these developments, the BJP that is yet to release its first list of candidates for the upcoming polls has also said that this is the real Congress's DNA. The DNA is to promote those who are accused of violence, whether it is about the 84 riots or the 2020 Delhi riots. Now, this is not all, because we'll continue to get you more details on how the BJP has responded to this. And like I said, we are also learning that Assaduddin Owaisi's party, that's the AIMIM, is planning to give a Delhi Assembly election ticket to Shahrukh Pathan. Now, he's an accused in a riots that took place in the national capital. The year was 2020. And we'll put out responses also from the BJP on this, that has essentially again said that this is the same pattern that has been adopted by Assaduddin Owaisi and his party. The Delhi president of the AIMIM has also met Shahrukh Pathan's family earlier and added that he may contest elections from the Seelampur constituency.
कांग्रेस का हाथ हमेशा दंगाइयों के साथ। अब खबर सामने आ रही है कि इशरत जहां, जिनका नाम दिल्ली दंगों में शामिल है, जिनके ऊपर चार्जेस कोर्ट ने फ्रेम कर दिए हैं, उसको टिकट देना चाह रही है कांग्रेस पार्टी और राहुल गांधी खुद पैरवी कर रहे हैं। ये इशरत जहां दिल्ली दंगों में शामिल है। दूसरी एक इशरत जहां थी जिसकी पैरवी कांग्रेस करती थी और उसे मासूम बताती थी, जो एलईटी की आतंकवादी थी, जिसके लिए कांग्रेस पार्टी ने सीबीआई वर्सेस आईबी करवा दिया था। जब आईबी ऑफिसर उन्हीं के कहते थे कि इशरत जहां आतंकवादी है और मोदी जी को मारने के लिए उसने एलईटी के ऑपरेशन को ऑपरेशनलाइज किया है, तब सीबीआई से ये बयान दिलवाया जाता था और सीबीआई से ये कार्रवाई करवाई जाती थी कि इशरत जहां मासूम है।
राहुल गांधी जी आज इशरत जहां को टिकट देने की पैरवी कर रहे हैं और कह रहे हैं कि उसने जेल काटी, इसलिए उसको टिकट मिलनी चाहिए। कांग्रेस ने अपनी 30-35 साल में अपनी मानसिकता को नहीं बदला। वो आज भी कत्लेआम करने वाले, दंगे फसाद करने वाले और धर्म के नाम पर लोगों को मारने वालों को ही टिकटें देती है और उनका उत्साह बढ़ाती है। इसी तरह 1984 के कत्लेआम करने वाले जगदीश टाइटलर, सज्जन कुमार, एचकेएल भगत, धर्मदास शास्त्री, उनको इनाम दिए गए, उनको टिकटें दी गई, उनको मंत्री पद दिए गए। और अब 2020 के दंगे कराने वाले, बेकसूर लोगों को मारने वाले और यहां तक कि आईबी अफसर की हत्या करने के आरोपी, ऐसे लोग जिन्होंने संयोजित तरीके से एक धर्म के लोगों पर हमला किया और धार्मिक दंगे भड़काए 2020 में, उस इशरत जहां को मुख्य दोषी है जो, उसको राहुल गांधी टिकट देने की कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं और पैरवी कर रहे हैं। तो बड़ा स्पष्ट है, कांग्रेस दंगाइयों के साथ है।
Let's also get in our colleague Sabyasachi, who's joining us live, and he's been tracking that story. Sabyasachi, what really is the compulsion of both the AIMIM and the Congress, who've decided to actually field people, obviously with a checkered past? And the bus says that Rahul Gandhi absolutely has no issues with giving tickets to people who have been tainted in these riots.
Well, that's right. See, yesterday when the CC meeting was going on, it was taking place at the AICC headquarters here, and the meeting was taking place virtually. Now, in that meeting, when the seat of Okhla was being discussed, there was two names that was proposed. One was of Ariba Khan, the daughter of Arif Mohammad Khan, a former MLA from Okhla, and the second name was of Ishrat Jahan. Now, if you talk about Ariba Khan, she is the present councillor from the Okhla, but Mr. Rahul Gandhi, in fact, extended his support towards Ishrat Jahan, stating that she has, in fact, gone to jail for the party and she has been working hard in her constituency. And in fact, after coming out of jail, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, what message that he wanted to give is that she is a role model now. Injustice has been done towards her, and because of the lack of evidences, she has been given a bail back in 2022. So these are some of the reasons which Mr. Rahul Gandhi cited while giving that Ishrat Jahan could be the candidate from Okhla. Meanwhile, if you talk about the Asauddin Owaisi's political party, he in fact also talks are going on that Shahrukh Pathan could be given a ticket. Now, regarding that, the Congress party though have a problem with the Asauddin Owaisi's party extending their support to the rioters. But clearly at this particular point, we have to wait and see whether Ishrat Jahan's name is actually there in the list, because clearly in that meeting it was told by several sources who were present in the meeting that Mr. Gandhi has extended his support towards Ishrat Jahan.
Okay, but Sabyasachi, tell me one thing. You know, the very fact that they are open to discussing the candidature of someone who has a checkered past, who's involved in serious cases when it comes to the riot. What does this tell us of the politics of both the MIM and the Congress? I mean, don't they find absolutely anyone else to be fielded for the elections?
Well, see, that is definitely a question which the BJP is continuously asking. See, the Congress party, what they have decided that they want to put out a strong candidate against Amanatullah Khan from Okhla. Now, looking back at the background of Ishrat Jahan, they feel that Ishrat Jahan is quite popular in Okhla constituency and she can give a tough fight to Amanatullah Khan. See, on one hand, the Congress says that for Asauddin Owaisi's political party, in fact, it is not surprising that they have given a ticket to Tahir Hussain, are also thinking about giving a ticket to Shahrukh Pathan. And what is more surprising is that they have not found out a more controversial individual than the tickets that they have given. So this is what the Congress reacts when Asauddin Owaisi decides to give a party ticket to the rioters. But on one hand, the Congress party and several of the leaders, in fact, are mum about Ishrat Jahan. In fact, today also, when the press conference was taking place here in Delhi, when several leaders like Ajay Makan was present, in fact, they had clearly ignored the question, stating that it is an internal matter and it will be decided by the CEC and he has nothing to comment on this. But clearly the Congress party is looking at all the possible options to appease the minority votes in Okhla.
Okay, so could this be one of the most polarizing elections that Delhi has seen? You know, like they say, you're looking at all parties trying to do that and beat each other at appeasement. Sabyasachi, allow me a moment because we'll take this story ahead. There's also this news coming in from Asauddin Owaisi's parties, that is the AIMIM, that is now planning to give a Delhi Assembly election ticket to Shahrukh Pathan. Now, he again is an accused in the riots that took place in the national capital. The year was 2020. The Delhi AIMIM president, Shoaib Jamai, has earlier met with his family. He's also added that he may contest the elections from the Seelampur constituency. So absolutely no problem with people who are tainted, people who are riot accused. We've seen Tahir Hussain earlier, and now the instance of Shahrukh, who could be fielded by the MIM.
Well, I think this is expected, because what will this do? This will communalize the politics. If you communalize the politics before elections, go to help the BJP. You know, Asauddin Owaisi will always do what helps the BJP. There's absolutely nothing surprising in it. You know, if you had come to me and said that MIM has given, a ticket to a Muslim who's not controversial, I frankly would have been surprised. I'm not surprised by this, you know. What I'm surprised by is that he hasn't found anybody even more controversial than the people he's given to.
So that is Sandeep Dixit hitting back at the MIM. Isha, you know, this is about politics and there is clearly no ideology, there is no principle. The MIM earlier has also defended Tahir Hussain and they said, what is the problem? I mean, we will field him because we believe that he can win us this election. But likewise, you have the MIM now looking for another riot accused. What is their justification?
Right. Yeah, Deepti, absolutely. In fact, there is absolutely no justification to people who have been accused of rioting. In fact, to give our viewers a little bit more context, Shahrukh Pathan is the same man who has been, whose video went viral for holding a gun to a constable's head. This is the same man who's currently lodged in the Tihar jail, and there are 2 cases on him. One of them is also an attempt to murder case. So the charges on him are very serious in nature. And irrespective of the fact if they have been proved or they haven't been proved, he is currently lodged in jail, and definitely that raises multiple questions because the AIMIM leader has now gone and visited their home. In fact, he's also said that this is in a bid to provide justice to the ones who are suffering because of the unjustified sections that have been placed in people and the fact that they've been languishing in jail. But again, Deepti, the question that comes to the fore is, be it Congress or be it the AIMIM, these constituencies that they are fielding these candidates for are constituencies where minorities are present more in number. So definitely what we can surely confirm is that these candidates have been placed in the bid to further polarize and also further make sure that more votes can be garnered. In fact, Mr. Pathan will be fielded from the constituency of Selampur, which has been the stronghold of the Congress in the last few years, but now definitely the AIMIM upping its ante. But again, the question that Sabyasachi and also you were stating, that is it fair to actually have a riot, a person who's accused of rioting be actually given a ticket?
Yes. Why don't you stay with us, Isha, because we'll also now play out how the BJP has responded to this entire story breaking. And they say both the MIM and the Congress today have displayed that they openly back those who've been booked for riots.
खबर निकल कर आ रही है, पुख्ता खबर निकल कर आ रही है कि जिस व्यक्ति ने दंगे भड़काए, बंदूक तानी थी जिसने दिल्ली पुलिस पर, शाहरुख पठान, इस शाहरुख पठान के लिए कैसे कांग्रेस और इनके पूरे आम आदमी पार्टी के इकोसिस्टम ने बचाव भी किया था, उसका उस समय पर हमें याद है। उसे भी टिकट मिलने वाला है एमआईएम का। तो मुस्लिम वोट बैंक के लिए कभी कांग्रेस, कभी एमआईएम बड़ी मियां बनने की होड़ में लगी हुई है।
All right, so the BJP hitting at both the Congress and the MIM. I'm thanking both Isha and also Sabyasachi for getting us the latest on that story. We'll continue to track that on the other side.